Hello there everybody, Seth Cole here of the NNSCRA Sports Channel, and this is a special end of 2012 update. This is going to give you guys basically an inside look into what's coming up here in the new year of 2013, which is right on the horizon. Okay, so I'm going to give you pretty much a rundown of what you can expect to see here in the upcoming year. I got a list here, and we'll go down the list. First off, NNSCRA races. Pretty much no change there. You're still going to get the same races that I've been doing for Oreo Truck Series, Mobile Cup Series, and Snickers Cup Series. We're getting ready to head into the 3 All-Star races as we're getting ready to finish up the Mobile Open and the Mobile Open number 2, which will get 2 more drivers in. We'll also be announcing the fan vote winners for all those different events that are coming up. And then we'll get into the regular season again, starting, I believe, it will be at Lowe's, and of course ending off at race number 20 at Zen Joltis. Alright, so that's pretty much all that there is for the NNSCRA news. Alright, PWRL. This one, I guess it was going to come to this sooner or later. I am actually dropping out of the PWRL for 2 reasons. Number 1, because I've got so many series that are going on right now with 42 cars and everything that I really can't keep up with it. The starting grid is taking a much longer time as well. And on top of that, I almost at one point ended up getting the PWRL confused with the NCGMRS and almost had a race run there, and it's getting really confusing. I think I've taken on a little too much, and so I will be dropping out of the PWRL. The second reason is because of once already I ended up joining an organization that ended up folding up when I was midway through the season, and so I really don't want to put all the effort into having a series that's a full car, 42 car field, and being halfway through, and then possibly having the chance of that the series will end or something. And so I'm going to be pulling out of the PWRL, but I want to thank Dion Scott for allowing me to be in there. But just really, I have way too much on my plate right now to be able to continue on that series. NCGMRS, that series will be continuing though. I actually have gotten race 3 recorded. That should be up tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. Next one, I've had a lot of people ask me when the next NNSCRA membership thing comes out. Well, I was actually planning on having a contest. I'm going to be talking with the other NNSCRA members about how we're going to do this. But we're going to be having some kind of a contest for anybody that wants to become an NNSCRA member. There will be one person chosen, but Brandon Bain, I ended up getting a message from him. He's actually made a new account. He used to be Masterworks. He still has that, but he's also made a new account as well, where his races are going to be going on. His STP Cup Series is no longer going to be under the NNSCRA name, due to the fact that he said he wants to go out on his own. He wants to do his own thing, and, I completely understand. There's not a problem with that. We wish Brandon every bit of success with his series and everything. Be sure to go over and subscribe to his channel, too. I think you may be able to find it on his Masterworks channel. I think he may have put a link to his new channel or something, but be sure to subscribe to him there. But we want to wish him well. So now we are actually going to be filling in that vacant spot left by Brandon Bain, and that contest will be coming out sometime next week. I still got to talk with the guys on what kind of a contest we're going to have. Be on the lookout for that. It'll come out here on this channel, the contest rules. And if you want to become an NNSCRA member and fill in the spot left vacant now by Brandon Bain, then you can do that. Remember, we're only going to choose one person though. So only one lucky person will become an NNSCRA member. And last but not least, the MFN-SRA. Now this is probably the bigger of the announcements for 2013. Now everybody knows that I ended up making a new channel for the MFN-SRA National Guard Nationwide Series. I ended up laying awake last night thinking about that, and quite honestly, I've decided that series is not going to even start. That channel's going to be closed down. But I have come up with something that is completely unique that nobody else has come up with, and I've come up with a whole lot of ideas. I was about 2 or 3 hours without sleep coming up with the plans for this. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this. It's going to be called the MFN-SRA Camptown Races Series. Now you may notice that there's a horse in the logo. This is because I have actually taken and made horse-like cars, and there are going to be, as if you are at Kentucky Derby, the Preakness, Belmont Stakes, whatever, it's going to be that kind of a thing. It's going to be all restrictor plate tracks, and it's going to end up consisting of 40 different people. But here's the catch, okay? Listen very closely. The sign-up video is actually coming up here at the end of this video, so you'll want to stay tuned for this. But what it actually is there are going to be 4 different races in each video that I put out for this. I haven't decided yet if it's going to be 10 or 20 races for the season or what, but it's going to be 4 races in each video, 10 horses in each race. So there are going to be 40 people to be able to sign up. Be sure to listen to the whole video when the video comes up at the end of this for complete rules. But what's going to happen is the drivers are not going to race the cars. Instead, these cars are going to be like horses that the people, whoever you are that are going to sign up, that you're going to own. And of course, there's going to be the winner's stakes for podium finishes, first, second, and third. I'm also going to be trying to see if I can do like odds and stuff, like for like 2 to 1, 5 to 1, 10 to 1, that kind of stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a really unique series and a lot of fun. So be sure to check out the video at the end of this video. It'll be coming up. The signups for that will be coming up. And those races will take place here on this channel, here on the NNSCRA Sports channel. Alright? So that's basically all I've got for what's going to be happening in 2013. There was an announcement I was going to make of something new that was coming in 2013, and I'm still in the works on it. I don't know if it's gonna happen yet, so stay tuned. That video may be coming out soon on whether or not that's gonna actually happen. I'm not gonna give it away yet because it may still happen, but even if it doesn't, I'll let you guys know about it. Alright, so that's what you're going to be able to look forward to here on the NNSCRA Sports channel for 2013. Stay tuned for the NNSCRA Camptown Races Series signups. I will tell you right now, it's going to be only 1 name per account. You'll get the rules on how to do that in just a moment. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Happy 2013. Happy New Year to everybody. Here comes a sign-up video. Hello there everybody, and welcome to the NNSCRA Camptown Races Series signups. I'm really looking forward to doing this, and I hope you guys are looking forward to it as well. If you watched the end of the update video, you will know basically that there are 4 divisions, which are going to be the 4 races that will take place in each, event. There are 10 spots in each division, and this is how you are going to sign up. Be sure to listen very carefully. First off, you're going to give me 4 things, okay? You've got to give me 4 things in your comments, or else your comment will not count. First thing you got to tell me is what you want your horse or your car or horse's name to be, okay? You get to name it, whatever you want it to be. If you guys are familiar with horse racing, they have all these different names for the horses. If I were naming a horse, I'd probably name it something like Coal Miner, because it has a play on my last name, whatever. Kind of indicates that I'm the owner of the horse. Alright, so you got to give me the name that you want your horse to be. Number 2, you're going to give me your name. Alright, so that way I'm going to be telling, during the races, so and so owned by so and so. It would be the name of the owner of the horse. Number 3, the thing you're going to tell me is you're going to tell me which division race you want to be in. You could be in either division 1, 2, 3, or 4. Depends on which race you'd want to see yourself in. Remember, again, all 4 races will take place in the episode, in the same episode, so it's not like I'm going to be putting it in different parts, and you'll have to try and find yourself. You'll be able to find yourself at some point during each video. And last but not least, you're going to tell me what number of the horse you wish to have in whatever division you end up choosing. Now let me show you the horses / cars that are available. I was actually talking with my sister, who is a very big horse expert, and she let me know just exactly what kind of horses these would be. So this is all thanks to my sister that we know what these things are. The number 1 is a bay. The number 2 is a white. The number 3 is a gray. The number 4 is a chestnut. The number 5 is a black. The number 6 is a bay. The number 7 is a white. The number 8 is a gray. The number 9 is a chestnut. And the number 10 is a black. Okay, that's what you get to choose from. So these that you see, they'll be the same 10 horses that will run in the first race, the second race, the third race, and the fourth race, but they're obviously going to be under different names depending on which division you choose to be in. So be sure to sign up with the way I told you, the horse's name that you want it to be, your name as the owner, which division, which race you want your horse to take part in for each episode, and number 4, last but not least, which number horse you wish to have in the said division. Alright, so, another thing, only one sign up per user. Do not put in your friends, do not put in your fantasy drivers, just one person. Highly suggest if you're going to do that, if you're going to do this, to put in just yourself, okay? You can put in your friend if you want, if you don't want to put yourself in, but I highly suggest just putting in your primary you. Alright, so that's basically it, guys. Thanks for signing up. The list in the description tells you what person has decided to take what slot, and I will see you come race day or derby day or whatever you want to call it. I think the first race is going to come from Daytona, the Daytona Derby, I believe is going to be the name of the first one. Hope you'll enjoy it. Please sign up. Only one account per sign up. Remember that. And last but not least, toodaloo.